must
Yeah.
eat. Eddie,
Man must eat.
very, 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 very important. This week, wildest Champions League games. A shock we nearly disagree on. One big upset possibility. Bayern Munich versus Sporting CP. Real Madrid versus Manchester City in Santiago Bernabeu. Athletic Bilbao versus PSG. I see surprises. Eddy see structure. Let's see who is right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ashili Sports. If you're new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Your opinions are highly, highly, highly welcome. Eddie, this week, man must eat. We have the likes of Bayern Munich versus Sporting CP. Bayern Munich playing at home, Sporting CP in good form. They are in good form. But the good thing is, sometimes you know how it is. Bayern have some injuries. The likes of Musiala and also Alfonso are not going to be present. And also, you remember Luis Diaz red card suspension. Maybe he might not also take part. Yes, they lost 3-1 against Arsenal in the last Champions League game. And today they are facing, or tomorrow they are going to face Sporting CP. But the good thing is, Bayern have never lost against Portuguese side in Allianz Arena. The last time they lost was against Porto in a wrong good mood in that matter. But then the last time they faced Sporting CP was 2009, where they had 10-1 aggregate. And this time around, what do you make up of this game? Because it means that in the absence of Luis Diaz, Bayern attacking force will comprise of Olise, Gnabry, Karl, and Hurricane. What do you make up of this fixture?
It's one of the finest fixtures you have to look out for, in this Champions League draw. Despite the injury of all right, so I think this Champions League fixture is one of the games I'll be paying much more attention to. There's Sporting CP playing against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, as you said, they have a couple of players who are injured, but don't get me wrong, they have the players, who are also available to get the job done for the guys to get the job done. So definitely in this particular game, Sporting CP will try their best, but as you said, in the Allianz Arena, it's not going to be easy for Sporting CP to pick the win easily. They will try, but at the end of the day, they all win for Bayern.
Win for Bayern, which is sure. So for me, one thing you need to understand is, I look at Bayern actually winning this game by 2-1 because it's going to be tight, but home advantage counts very, very well. But then if Sporting score early, Bayern might overcommit and could create chaos, and maybe 2-2 could happen in this game for sure. But let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. And Eddie, Real Madrid versus Manchester City, heavy weight clash. Both are quality. Both are very, 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 very quality when it comes to European competition. The fixture that often delivers goals and drama. We all know how the last time it was absolutely massive and great in when Real Madrid faces Manchester City the last time in Bernabeu. We saw what actually happened, a drama of goals for that matter. But looking at the tactical angle, it's going to be midfield battle, defensive stability, and finishing quality matter. So City tactical discipline versus Real Madrid home pressure. For me, my prediction could be 3-2 Real Madrid. Open game, high tempo. What do you make up of this game?
All right, so I think I also see a different thing. I see Manchester City carrying all the day. You know, the reason why I'm saying that Manchester City might carry the day is I watched Real Madrid's last game against Celta Vigo, and the way they played, you know, they didn't show any any I didn't see any seriousness, you know. No, they lost the game. They just lost the game, you know. And probably in this particular Champions League fixture, Manchester City too, this time round are on form. Phil Foden is on form, is on good form. Not talking of Haaland, he's also on good form. You know, the player which got praises from Pep Guardiola, you know,
Yeah, Ryan Chiki.
TK is also there. You know, if you are to mention that, I think we can list the first 11 of Manchester City. You know, they are all good. So in this particular fixture, I'll be taking Manchester City a slight ahead of Real Madrid. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I have a slice of sport for Real Madrid, but in this particular game, with what I saw over the weekends, I think Manchester City, Real Madrid are not ready for the game. Yeah.
Real Madrid are not ready for the game. So you think it's a slide. So you could go for 2-2 draw, both attacking strong, defensive shaky for sure. But it could be cautious start for sure. Maybe 1-1 at first half could be in the game. Then madness in the second half, because we all know how surprises this game could be as well. But
Yeah,
Atletico
but and
Bilbao versus
yeah, the game is going to be open. You're going to see goals in the game, both teams scoring, you know. So if the game is open, both teams scoring, anyone who gets the slight opportunity will carry the day. And that's why I said Manchester City might have the better chance, will look more threatening than Real Madrid and will carry the day.
and will count the day. So let's see how this is gonna be. But PSG, Bilbao versus Athletic Bilbao versus PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. PSG is traveling. It's going to be a historic strong, but Bilbao at home can be stubborn, especially with crowd behind them. We know what they did against their rivals, Atletico Madrid this weekend. Was absolutely 1-0. Looking at the tactical angle, set pieces could be a paramount in this game. Counter-attacking football once again. We know Bilbao how quick they are with the likes of the Williams, Nico Williams and Naki Williams actually taking part in this game. And midfield battle, we know PSG have the likes of Gravenberg, and I said Gravenberg, sorry. They have the likes of Vitinha, Navas, and also they have Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. And so midfield battle is going to be very, very positive for PSG. PSG might dominate possessions, but Bilbao may focus on defensive and counter breaking through for PSG. Well, for me, I actually think this game is going to be a little bit tough for sure. And I look at it in 1-1 draw because it's going to be tight and respect both sides. They are going to be respecting each other and very, very cautious in this game. Eddie, what's your prediction on this one?
Athletic Club over the weekend did a very fantastic job against Atletico Madrid. They surprised them. Atletico Madrid weren't expecting that, but at the end of the day, the Athletic Club took the win. So based on that, it's going to motivate them into this Champions League phase just against PSG. And on the other hand, I said in that particular game, Nico Williams, you know, had a very fantastic day, and his brother Inaki William wasn't in the game. So I'm still contemplating whether his brother was going to partake in this Champions League fixture or not. And with PSG, or in any day, any moment, I'll be going for PSG to win this game against Athletic Club, despite being Champions League. They have the men, you know, from A to Z. You know, if you are to call out each and every single player, they are all exceptional. So I'll be giving PSG the straight win.
PSG straight win. Well, that is another factor here. PSG might actually make it happen and make it a master architect But well, let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. Because PSG there, yeah, they have the men out there and they could make it to win. But then you look at maybe Atletico Bilbao could also get a late that could change the face of the game. Let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. Chelsea will be traveling to Italy to face Atalanta. So Chelsea for the past two games after winning against Barcelona in the Champions League at home 3-0. Now they are traveling to Atlanta with at the back of their mind that yes, they lost to Leeds United and also draw to Bournemouth. Chelsea have a little bit of surprises in a big games and a big clashes. This one, Chelsea is my team, so I always find it very difficult in predicting. I give it to you. What do you make up of that game?
100% Chelsea is going to win this game. They have the men. They can get the job done in Italy. Atlanta this season, I keep on saying they are not my favorite this season. Last season, yeah, but this season, no. They've already fallen short of the Serie A, and this time around they're going to fall short also in the Champions League. So I am expecting Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, the guys to go in and pick all the 3 points, and it's going to help Chelsea moving forward in the Champions League. So Chelsea should just go in and get the
In here for sure. So with Chelsea, well, you said Chelsea to get it hands down for sure. So the next game coming your way is going to be Leverkusen versus Am I right? This is 10th and tomorrow is 9th. Yeah, Leverkusen Newcastle United. What do you make up of the game?
I'll be expecting the Magpies to get the job done. That's Newcastle. Although they will play the game here in Germany, but at the end of the day, I see Newcastle.
So we have the likes of Barcelona versus Frankfurt.
Also one of the interesting games to look out for. Barcelona to win, and also over 2.5.
Was it not Frankfurt that won against Manchester City?
Yeah, and transfer for the one against Manchester City, but playing against
It's going to be a tough game.
It's going to be a tough game, but playing against Barcelona, I'm expecting Barcelona to win. Yeah.
Okay. Well, our next game coming your way is going to be Inter versus Liverpool. Liverpool in crisis and Mohamed Salah saga and all that. It's kind of difficult, and they will be playing in San Siro in Italy. Is kind of this season not that dominant, but what do you make up of this game? But I expect both teams to score here, and I give Inter possibility of winning with home advantage. With the issues that is surrounding Liverpool, I don't see them taking points out of this game.
So Inter hosting Liverpool, I'm expecting Inter Milan to, based on the advantage they have, with their home support and everything, to carry all the 3 points. Liverpool with their crisis and everything, now any team playing against Liverpool, definitely that if they push a bit harder, they'll be able. They can, win the game. And Inter is one of the sides, this Italian side, they are known of their defensive style of play, and I'm expecting Inter to win this game. Yeah,
At the tough game, Monaco Galatasaray.
it's going to be a tough game. It's good. Both teams scoring, and at the end of the day, Monaco to win. Monaco win.
What was it? PSV Eindhoven versus Atletico Madrid.
Going to be tough. Let's go for both teams scoring over 2.5. And also, there can be a slight win for PSV.
Tottenham Hotspurs versus Slava Praga.
Job down for Tottenham.
St. Gilos versus Marseille.
Also going to be tough. Let's go for first half of a 0.5. And also at the end of the day, I'm expecting double chance for St. Gilos. Plus Union St. Gilos.
Yeah, we have Benfica versus Napoli.
Benfica, also Napoli. Napoli. Yeah. Straight in for Napoli.
Because Napoli on top form is going to be very, very difficult for sure, because they like the likes of De Bruyne and they are doing quite perfect there. So Dortmund versus Bordeaux.
Straight win for Dortmund.
Club Brugge versus Arsenal. You know, Club Brugge draw against Barcelona at home, and now Arsenal is traveling to Belgium to face them.
Come again?
Club Brugge
Huh?
versus Arsenal. And you know, Club Brugge last game at home against Barcelona, they drew against Barcelona 3-3. And now Arsenal is traveling to Belgium to face Club Brugge.
Yeah, but the Gunners are likely to get the job done. So straight win for Arsenal.
Straight win for Arsenal. Okay. And we have Juventus versus Paphos FC.
Straight win for Juve.
Straight win for Juve.
I'll also be going first half. Yeah, let's expect goal in the first half, and also go in both halves here.
Okay, goals in both halves. Eddy, that is the end of the session. Probably you could take us through. Guys, remember to also bet responsible, even if you are above 18 years. And now we are going for man must eat best 5. Man must eat best 5. And hey, if you're new, you know how we do it. Hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Your opinions are highly welcome. So we wait for Eddy best 5. Man must eat best 5.
So man must eat best 5. You know, this time around, I'm not going to separate whether Wednesday or Thursday. We just went through all the Champions League.
Yeah.
So Barcelona hosted Frankfurt, straight in for Barcelona, and Atalanta against Chelsea, straight in for Chelsea. PSV against Atletico Madrid, over 2.5. And also Dortmund against...
Straight win for Juventus for sure. And guys, this is it and this is it. Must eat best 5 is here. It doesn't mean you should also be silent out there. Let's see your best sleep, particularly when they are taking greens. So yeah, the greens are very, very, very important. Man must
eat.
Yeah, so we're going to see you in the next video, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time, and if you haven't hit the subscription button, subscribe, like, and share the video. Let's build this community together, and we're going to see you in next video. Ciao.
Ciao.
I just hope this